Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV here on Pure Tactical Gaming. You may remember from last time we finished off our wars with Mantua, Ferrara and Lucca. All went well, all in our favour, we won all of them. I think this episode is probably going to be a bit less exciting on the war front. But we'll see. Anyway, let's get into it. Though actually, before we do that, I did notice just now, before I started recording, that England seemed to be interestingly quite successfully invading Scotland. But perhaps also quite interestingly is that I am actually could quite possibly get a alliance with Denmark, which would be useful as they have Sweden and Norway as their lessers in a personal union. And I can only assume that they must have quite a large amount of forces with all of this land. Although they're quite far away from me, it would be quite useful. I think it'd be worth just as a good deterrent. Anyways, we're going to try and see if we can do that, I think. Just thinking... don't need our yet. I'm just wondering about France. See, France is just so far away. France are really powerful. Same with Castile. I think we can't really look to them. At least not at the moment. Aragon's an interesting one, but they seem to be getting wrecked, so they probably won't be much help for a while anyway. So anyway, let's improve relation. Come back to that in a while. A bit worried about this. I mean, they're not going to do anything. This should be fine, actually, considering that they have 2,000 men to our like 15,000, so they're not going to do anything for the meantime. And by the time they have a force to contest me, they won't be able to do anything really. So yeah, that should be fine. At least I think so. As I said before, you know, I'm not a master at this game. I've only just kind of recently started playing, so some of you may point out that some of what I'm saying is absolutely bullshit. But hey ho, I'm trying. Actually, I just thought we're not at war, so we can reduce our army maintenance down. That'll save us some money. Kind of tempting to try and reduce inflation, but I think we'll wait for it to go a bit higher. Should be fine. So who have we got actually out of interest? Go to my diplomacy. So I've got an alliance with Savoy and Hungary, which I have. I need to try and get a royal marriage with Ferrara actually. Although they're disloyal to me at the moment, but once they stop being disloyal, we'll be fine with the situation. I think as soon as it gets less than 50%, we should be able to do that. Let's speed this up a bit. It's less than 50% now. We're thinking it's still disloyal. I guess we just need to wait for this. Maybe it needs to be positive on this screen and up here. We'll wait for that. What's Denmark looking like? Where are we? I just clicked on that, what we're doing. I feel like we could do this, and this could be a really powerful ally for us. Let's speed it up a bit. There's not much we can do at the moment. I kind of really want my king to die, because this heir is so much better. They've only got an average claim there. It's a bit scary, but we should be fine. Slowly advancing our technology. There's not really much we can do at the moment. Don't really want any more advisors, that's quite expensive. Okay, our interest, what's our force limit? Might be worth, I think we aren't at it yet. Might be worth just recruiting some more dudes. Nah, we'll leave that till later. We don't need to pay the extra mutants. We don't have to. really nice thing about annexing your vassals is that you don't... Oh shit. And Savoy. I shouldn't have allied with Hungary. That was such a bad idea. They were at war and they just get... Well... Just look at this though. There's no way we can win this war. I don't want to lose the prestige, but I think we have to. I can't be dealing with this. Fuck. I'm so dumb. We need to break our royal ties with them as well, really. That was such a bad idea. If they weren't at war, they probably wouldn't have had war declared on them with Venice. Problem is, there's like almost no chance for them to win this war against Venice. And I don't want, you know, Venice and Savoy starting to invade me and taking my stuff. What's the pay? We're only at 70. Damn. Okay, well, we can recall this guy, it's fine. Oh, we're gonna lose stability as well. Oh my days. Alright, fucking hell. Allying with them was such a bad idea. I just didn't think when I was doing it. I didn't look to see who they were allied with. Oh, well. Just so we could Scotland and France. Oh Jesus! Scotland is fucking completely... How is France winning this war? What? Oh, okay. Never mind. I mean, a lot of France is occupied at the moment, and all of Scotland is occupied. Interesting to see what happens in this war. They're getting wrecked. Are my men being reinforced? Oh, it's no, because it's not got military spending up, is it? Let's just... We're going to whack this up just so we can fully reinforce these guys. Once that's done, we'll put it back down again. How many regiments have we got? Just 15,000. So it's just these last, like, few men. What? 21 men we were missing. There we go. Probably didn't need to max out the maintenance there, but whatever. Right, ooh. I don't want to be losing more prestige, really. We're already fucking negative. Out of interest, France wouldn't go to war. That's interesting. The Swiss would. Oh, the Swiss is shit though. Oh, the Papal State. I don't want to go to war with the Papal State, really. Although I would love to just snap up Genoa, because Genoa are annoying. And just having France as their allies, so annoying. Just... No, it's not gonna happen, is it? We'll have to these creative engineer, I think, later on. Nothing we can do at the moment. Who the hell? Gil? Is that, am I saying it right? Who the hell are these people? This tiny little... Oh, this one. This is a C and this is a G. I mean, this is shit. Why are they allied with these guys? What? How are these guys allied with Brittany as well? These guys have done. Those guys have done well for themselves in regards to allies. Holy shit. Ferrara now loyal to us. That's good. So probably get royal marriage in. Nice. Good. Out of interest, these are quite low now, so I can probably take this guy out of. Where are we? Out of Ferrara. Out of interest, how's Denmark doing? What about a royal marriage? Almost there. Almost there. That's pretty good. Getting there on this as well. Nice. So we have. What to get me? What was it wanted to do? Oh no, that's right. That's right. Because these are our allies. So I can have an extra 2. One of which I'll hope will be Denmark. The other one I'm not quite sure. Ooh. I'd love to have France, but it's just like impossible. Because of this fucking rival and shit. Oh my god. Aragon. No. Jesus. He got fucked. Look at this. Aragon are in fucking tatters. I can almost get a fucking... Look, they've got no army strength, that's why. Jesus. Man. Fucking Genoa has been a pain in the ass. Not surprising that their liberty desire spiked up. What about the Ottomans? That would be something, wouldn't it? I don't know though. People typically don't like the Ottomans. Let's give it a go. Ottomans are quite scary. What about Lithuania actually? Was a vassal under Poland? What? Fuck, we want the Polish. Are they winning this war? They're in? I think they are. Yeah. They're winning quite decisively, I think. Hard to tell. Try and get relationship with these guys. Relations. How's Denmark doing? Very close. Nice. Actually, I was going to check the generals, wasn't I? The military. Is it still ticking up out of interest? No, it's ticking down. Try. Okay, I just looked up. I could mothball my forts, which I'm quite tempted to do that because, well, my one fort, because then I would get like fort maintenance got rid of. But then my army tradition is going to slip faster. I'm tempted to get another general right now. Because this one is so shit. And it's ticking down. Yeah, fuck it. This guy's almost as bad, fuck my life. Why do I get shit leaders? I guess he's slightly better at least. Well, that didn't work as I hoped it would. Oh well. There you go. Right, let's continue on. Military tradition is going to tick down, which is, I mean, army tradition is going to tick down, which is kind of annoying. It means, like, if we try and recruit another general, it's going to be worse, but nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Right, so let's have a look. I'm pausing it to pause. Denmark, how are they doing? It hasn't changed. Probably because I had it paused all that time. I'm an idiot. Okay. Interest with these guys. Annexing them will be 5 years from now. It's not bad. Out of interest, how long did it... It was 3 years between piecing with these guys and piecing with these guys because of that fucking siege that took like 2 years plus. Oh my days. Let's get to it. Who's the other people we're thinking about? Oh yeah, Poland. Poland is quite scary. They have Moldavia. Moldavia? I suppose they said Moldova, but that's here. Poland are quite... They lead a personal union, they have a marsh, and a vassal. God, these guys are crazy good. We definitely want Poland on our side. Show. How many more? We have 2 slots. I think we say fuck the Ottomans, really. It's a stretch, regardless. Yeah, fuck these guys. Plus the Ottomans. No one likes the Ottomans. They're fucking Sunni. Oh my god, Hungary's getting fucked. God, I can't believe I've allied with them just out of the blue without thinking about it. Those are stupid of me. Look at this, they're getting wrecked. It's probably going to get carved up. Ooh, yes, Denmark. Go, go, go. Yes, we can get alliance with Denmark. That's what we want. 27th of January. Now the thing is, we kind of... The problem with doing this is that our allies will be quite a way away from us, but I think it's worth it. Having powerful allies can just be so useful. And just... If nothing less, just deterring the enemy from attacking. We had the option there and I clicked off it. There we go. Offer alliance. Boom. Nice. Oh, so I can't see into Norway and Sweden, but these guys have at least 15,000 men. And a load of boats. I'm sure Sweden and Norway have loads of stuff as well. Look at this. Oh, these guys declared peace, did they? Why is my thing not doing anything? There we go. Oh, it's ticking over to the next month. Out of interest. Almost there, actually. How much more can this improve by? 62 more. That's annoying. Strike when the eyes. Slots, right? Yeah. France are getting absolutely destroyed. Look at this. Oh no, this was occupied by France. What we're talking about. Scotland got destroyed. France is getting kind of destroyed, but not as much as I thought. Oh yeah. Almost forgot about this. Yes, good. 2nd of December. Come on. Nice. Sweet. Okay. We now have some properly powerful allies. So we should totally declare... No, we should. They probably wouldn't help us in this anyway. That's interesting. Poland doesn't consider this a distant war, yet Denmark does. They're almost the same distance away. Wow, look at this. France is getting wrecked. What's the time? Should probably end it there actually. Now that we've got our allies and things are kind of going well for us. Yeah, we're ticking, slowly getting towards being able to annex these guys, which would be great. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.